Well, Ethan, there's going to be some changes around here.
Oh dear.
They call me Captain Tatty Bojangles.
This is M140 Ethan.
And Pokemon Power Man.
Hello and well.
Hello.
What was that?
I'm bored. Let's just do it.
Okay, right. Hello and welcome to the third Minecast podcast that we have ever done.
It's a bit delayed.
Yeah, it's sorry about that. It's we didn't upload one on June the 1st or May the 1st actually. I don't think so.
We're
But
terrible at this.
yeah, we are. So sorry about the delay. Just a reminder: you could be listening to this on a train. You could be listening on a bus. You could be listening in your room while playing Minecraft. But just sit back and enjoy the terrible comedy jokes that me and Ed have lined up.
That's just what we do.
Yeah, that is literally our podcast in a nutshell.
Our podcast is just making fun of you guys, making wisecrack jokes and telling you about video games.
Yeah.
That is just it
That
in
is-
a nutshell.
that is-
Why are you listening? You now know the entire plot. Go away.
Sorry, cup of tea. Right. So yeah, what we've got lined up, we've got the usual stuff. Apart from we got no interview, because we got nobody to do it with, and we're doing this at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, not in the morning. People, don't worry, we're not missing sleep. Well, Ed does, don't you, Ed?
I didn't go to sleep until 4.
Yeah. Ed. I don't know how you. I don't know what your metabolism rate must be like.
My metabolism rate is everything.
Okay, right. So, right, well, first I'll move to the Minecast news. There's there's not much to talk about.
Everything is cancelled, pretty much.
No, it's
well,
not. It's not cancelled, it's just
well-
delayed.
Just Rise of the Rebellion. You mess up your recording,
Yeah, sorry, that was an accident. I thought I pressed record, but...
and what else did you also fail at recording?
It's better together.
Yeah, it's better together. So basically, the reason why we haven't uploaded anything is because Ethan forgets to press the record button.
No. I think it's the program that's making the problem. I think that's what it is.
And then it's you not pressing the button.
Okay, right.
And then you forget to record sound sometimes, which means you've messed everything up.
Yeah,
You can
yeah,
only
that's
hear
what I
yourself
mean.
talking to
Yes,
yourself.
Yes, okay, right. just shut up. Joey's online. Wow. Okay, we could. I don't know if that'll be all right or something, but you try and figure something out there. Spelled his name wrong. Right. Okay. So what we'll first move on to is the gaming news. So what have you? So do you want to open up? I don't know what it's called.
Well, I've got quite a bit of gaming news, actually.
No, have you? Oh, go on then.
Okay, my first main piece of news is everybody should know by now the whole Meet the Pyro fiasco with TF2.
Oh yes.
It's the official Pyromania event, which has been described as bringing in, well, apart from Meet the Pyro, it's also got like these really random miscellaneous items like rubber ducks, bananas, cheese wedges.
But why bananas in it?
I don't know, that's going to be part of it. Anyway, it's also going to bring in a new game mode, which I'm not sure if you might be
Yeah,
interested
it's
in.
called,
Your favourite thing's Payload.
The,
Yeah, but the new thing is called Doomsday.
yeah, that's it. Doomsday.
It's described as the honour of transporting a suitcase nuke full of recalled Manco Australium to American Monkeynaut Poopy Joe's rocket, so he can blast off and hunt down Soviet space chimp Vladimir Bananas.
I don't even know what that is. Like, what's this all monkey business? I don't even know what it is.
Exactly.
Like, what's it to do? I don't get it. Like,
That's what today's for. This day, the 27th of June, 2012, is meant to be the official date for Meet the Pyro.
So
So
today?
hopefully later today, by now, Meet the
No,
Pyro will be released.
no. I think it's tomorrow apparently, or something. Either today or tomorrow or something. I don't
Yeah.
know. One of
And
them.
also some minor TF2 news. Valve has partnered with Adult Swim, which some of you may know for making
Adult
shit like
Swim?
yeah, Aqua Teen Hunger
For
Force and
goodness
stuff. Yeah.
sake. Go on. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know why, but it was released on Adult Swim's homepage that they were teaming up with Valve, and it just has a picture of the main nine cast.
Mhm.
I don't know what they're planning to do. Are they going to make a TF2 cartoon series? If so, I'd love that.
Yeah.
I'd love to
Um.
just be able to see what the spy does in his spare time or something.
Cool.
You
I
got anything?
have I got anything? Well, anything to do with Minecraft? I have no idea. I don't think there's much news on Minecraft. 1.3 might be is it announced has it it hasn't already come out yet, has it? I don't think it has.
No, because I'm still in 1.2.5.
Yeah, it's not out yet, obviously. So
Yeah.
yeah, so it's not out yet. But it will be out very shortly, according to Notch and Jeb.
Hmm.
So there you go. That's you heard it here first. You heard it here first.
Or did I?
Or did you hit somewhere else?
I don't
It
know.
depends. I'll just have a look. Minecraft news. Right. Let's have a look. Oh yeah. Oh, that's just all the stuff in of 1.2.5. Got any more news? Like all the games you play? You know, random stuff.
I do. I have a bit of news for Skyrim.
Okay, go on. I bet
Most,
Lewis will be happy.
most of you should know by now about Dawnguard, the first DLC that's being made by Bethesda. Its official dates, only one has been announced, and that's for the Xbox. That came out yesterday, June 26th.
Uh huh.
And for me, with PS3, it hasn't been announced yet, and I don't know what they're doing about PC because even they haven't released any like close dates yet.
Yeah.
If any of you don't know about Dawnguard, it's basically making Twilight the worst thing ever twice
Oh no.
because it Dawnguard makes vampires so cool now.
Right.
You can
Uh,
literally become a vampire.
have you heard of 0 times 10 to the power of c?
Naught times ten to the
Oh,
power of
something
C.
like that. 0 times 10 c. Yeah. Not 0 times 10 to the c. Um,
Oh right, yeah, it's not
Hi,
just
I'm Notch, and this is my new game.
yeah.
I'm
This
from
is I
Sweden.
haven't seen much about it.
Yeah. It basically that he's what he's working on adding hardware to the DCPU 16 or whatever that is, but working on a game thingy.
Yeah, it's
It's
quite a
it's gonna be quite
boring
cool.
logo.
Yeah,
It looks like it's just word art.
yeah, but he's probably gonna change that, isn't he? So, because that's what Notch does. I mean, Notch doesn't make mistakes. Actually, he does, but he doesn't make them very often.
And that's what bug fixes are for.
Yeah. Um. So
Have we got anything else, or should we move on to the
I
next
don't think
thing?
we have much. I don't think there's much out at the moment, is there? Not.
I don't
Oh,
have anything.
Microsoft Surface. Ever heard of
Oh
that?
yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, that is.
People are saying that Microsoft ripped off Apple, but they actually made a tablet first before
Yeah, they made it in
Apple
like
did.
1990
Yeah, people
something.
are saying that people like Steve Ballmer have just ripped everything off.
Now, recently, I've switched over to
Do Ubuntu like an
to
idiot?
Apple. I prefer Apple now. I used to like Windows, but
You fool.
sorry. Um, and the I think the iPad. I mean, even before I did this, the iPad is still. It's still. I mean, nobody can touch the iPad. It's same with Google, isn't it? Nobody can touch Google. Bing, Yahoo, Ask Jeeves. Even though Ask Jeeves is awesome, nobody can touch Google because they are just so big and so loads of people use it.
I'm gonna quickly ask Jeeves why he sucks.
Go on then. Um, so,
Ask Jeeves
so
UK.
yeah,
Why
it's got a
does
magnesium.
Jeeves suck?
It's got a magnesium built body. Don't chuck it into water. It's not brilliant. So okay, right.
Oh
So
yeah, this is great. Why does Jeeves suck? The first result that comes up is where can I buy suckling pig in the UK? Great
Dom,
job.
I mean, Jeeves, you absolute idiot. Okay, right. So, shall I move on to? Well, it looks like the person we're going to interview is actually free.
Oh, we're going
Um,
to try and interview Joey. This will be the first
yes,
time I've heard his voice,
yeah. So,
or just talk to him in general.
right. So what we'll do, we'll play a little intro music, and for Joey. So, so we'll play that, and then we'll add him to the call. So, welcome. Uh, okay. So, here's the intro music for Joey. Okay. Right.
Okay.
Right, here we go. Adding Joey to the conference call, and I want no swearing, please, Ed, because I don't
All
want Joey.
right.
Joey,
Joseph?
Hey,
it's Joe.
hello,
Hello,
Oh,
to the
hi.
Joey.
Minecast.
It's the first time you've ever spoken to Eduardo.
Yeah.
Yep, it is.
Yeah. So yeah. So you're on the podcast. You are now live on the podcast. Joey, how do you feel?
Strange.
That's
Okay.
normal.
First, it's the first podcast I've done.
Ah. Okay. Right.
Been on.
It's normal
Yeah.
to feel strange around us, especially me.
Okay. Right. So So Joey, what do you have any questions about the Minecast you want, or do you want to ask about the Minecast?
Nothing comes up to mind now, at the moment.
Well,
Right,
this is
what are we
good.
gonna do that? Oh my god, what are we gonna do then?
Got any questions for me?
Okay, have we got any questions for you, Joey? What do you like about the Minecast so far?
Well, it's interesting.
Yeah,
Um,
to say the least.
To say the least, yeah. Something spinning a bit.
at the moment, you have built up very good characters.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Um,
Yeah.
Edward, you're a very interesting but weird character.
Yes. I live
um,
up to my
which
title.
is very good for the comedy that you're doing.
I'm the Simon.
Simon
Pretty
of
much, yes.
yeah,
And Ethan's the Lewis or the Eurocast.
Yeah, he does most of the technical stuff.
yeah.
Yep.
Because as he said in one of the Yog pods, Simon spends about 50 minutes a day doing videos. Lewis spends about 14 hours a day. So 'cause he's the one doing all the work. Um, so yeah, Joey, you've made the flash animation at the start of the Minecast.
I did, yes.
Yes. Well, thank you very much for doing that, Joey. Again. Um, yeah, that is really. Do I know you're actually working on a. This is a little spoiler, people. Um, a Minecast
Don't
application.
mention it,
I just did.
but yes, I've been working on something else as well.
Yes. And it's coming. I don't know when it's coming. Joey just does it at his own rate. So, so yeah.
When it's ready, I'll give it to Ethan.
Yes, and I'll upload it, and yeah, I won't say any more about that. So
Well,
what?
give it to me too.
No. You. I'll tell you what. Don't worry.
I already know what it is. You've
Yeah.
told me before.
Yeah. Don't worry. So. Right. So Joey, what would you like? Is there anything you'd like to see in the Minecast? Like in the future, like any
Any particular
What you mean, more like
games?
more crackers or something?
what crack?
No.
No. I mean, like games, and what would you like to see in Minecraft, or what different games? Like I don't know what different games.
I think Minecraft works very well. It's the hot topic at the moment.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
What would you like?
Minecraft is always popular.
What would you like to see in
Captain Sparkles has done some of the DLC for Portal 2.
Yes, is that called
I-
Probably you could try
I've
that
been
as
saying
well.
to do that for ages. We just need Ethan to actually,
Yeah,
confirm
yeah.
it.
It's what's it? Is it called? Is it the DLC that comes with the normal Portal or?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Is it? Do you know what it's called? Is it called Nyancraft or something? Is that a different one?
Or I think the Space Gardens or something like that.
Ah, right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That looks good. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some Steam Workshop things as well. You know, I don't think because Joey, you don't have Portal 2, do you? So
No.
you should get it,
Me
Joey.
and Ethan just make levels for the heck of it.
Yeah. um. So is there anything like anything to improve on in the Minecast?
Um, I don't know.
Yes,
Yeah.
we're
More
perfect.
challenges.
Pardon?
More challenges.
More challenges.
Let's do more jumping puzzles just for Ethan.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Um. Anything else? Or are we perfect?
Less Ethan, more me.
no. I would like to see a bit more Ethan.
Oh yeah. How you like that, Ed? Yeah. um.
Uh, Building
Building. You mean like speed builds or like what's it called? Speed building or whatever it's
or
called.
time lapse.
Yeah, time lapse. That's it.
I make
Um,
tons and tons of buildings. I recently just finished building a big castle.
Yeah, he's. You did a. Have you ever heard of Blocky, Joey? It's like. Is it called Blocky? Is that what it's called?
I think you're talking about
Chunky.
chunky.
Chunky. That's it, not Blocky. It's and you like render HD Minecraft images of your world or something.
oh yes, I've seen that. Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you think of? Have you? Do you know about you? Do you know about Game Chat? Don't you?
Yeah. I know Game Chat.
Ed really hates Game Chat. 'Cause he finds
I
Bertie
just,
really annoying.
I just can't stand Bertie.
Nor can I.
So
I hate hearing every single video that Bertie's in. I hate hearing his high pitched yes.
yeah, if watch their monthly watch the video every month. So watch it from the first ever Minecraft video, watch a month after, and as you notice, their voices get higher and higher and higher and higher. Because
And faster.
Bertie's voice is really low and slow at the start, and now it's really high and fast. So that's
They keep blowing up their home as well.
it's a good thing we don't do that. Would you like to see some more mod spotlights as well, Joey, or? Because I don't think
We
we've
need more multiplayer mods because then it's more fun.
Yeah.
No, I don't think you need to do mod spotlights. You could try texture packs,
Texture packs.
as I
yeah.
know there's one coming for you.
Yes, yes. Well, is it? Ed, you're the one who talks to
I
Sam.
doubt that he's working on it anymore.
Yeah, I don't. I don't know if he is or not. But
And also with texture packs, you were recording your what was it?
my
Your
I don't know what you talking.
you're recording a different like Minecraft mod series.
Oh yeah, Tale of Kingdoms.
Yeah, Taylor Kingdom. You were
Yeah.
using a different texture pack for
That
that,
looks
and
good.
the video looked so terrible because it was trying to just
Yeah,
record
don't
that
worry.
texture.
Just a little shout out with Tale of Kingdoms. That is going to be I'm now recording it in full size instead of half size, so it will look better. Ed, don't worry.
Yeah, but then you'll lag like crazy.
No, it doesn't actually lag. It doesn't make any difference with Tale of Kingdoms. But I don't know about the multiplayer, that's why I record it in half size. So, well, there's no. Is that? Looks like about it. I don't know what else you want to say, Joey, because you said you wanted to make it short, didn't you? So, is that all you want to know, Joey? I don't really know what else there is to talk about. What about you, Ed? Do you have any questions?
Not really.
Okay. So that's about it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Don't be sad if we leave you, Joey.
No.
You won't be sad, will you?
We're going to
Because you
abandon
edit silence out, I suppose.
Right. Okay. So yeah. Okay. So we'll continue with the rest of the podcast, but first we'll say we did a little music intro for you, Joey, at the start. Actually, I don't know if you heard
Cool.
that. Well, you
I'll
didn't.
be watching that later.
Ah, yeah. Yes. Don't wait. It will be uploaded on the 1st of July. I'm positive of that. Don't worry.
And also on the 1st of July, I'm getting a new game.
Are you?
I already told you. Dungeons and
Oh
Dreadful.
yeah. Okay, so thank you, Joey, for that. That was very nice.
You're
Um,
welcome.
so maybe in some later podcasts, if you want to join, you can. That's fine. But so yeah, so thank you, Joey.
Hope it continues to
Yes,
be a success.
yes. Thank thank you, Joey. Thank you. Okay.
Thank you, Joey.
Okay. So goodbye for now, Joey.
Yep. Bye.
Goodbye, Joey. There you are. He's gone.
Well, all right then. What next, Stephen?
Well, if you want to be involved in the podcast, I'll have to. You'd have to. I'd have to know your Skype message people.
If
in
you
the
want to be
contact.
involved in the podcast, please send us £200 and an invitation.
Well, please send us a brand. Please send Ed a brand new computer that will
Yes,
actually
please,
record.
please,
Minecraft
please.
videos.
I need it. You don't understand. Yeah.
Mm.
Because if I have my own computer, which is actually good, then I can record videos that can go on the Minecast.
Yep. So we'll have the intermission in a minute, but first, I want to do. Have you ever heard of two-word tango?
Two-word tango. I don't think I have.
Have you? Okay, right. Well, do you listen to Radio 1?
Very rarely.
Okay, well, do you know what this is?
No,
Yeah.
I don't.
Okay, right. So basically, it goes du 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 du, and then it goes, and you meant to say a word in there, right? And then it goes du 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 du, and then the other person says a word, and then it does that back and forth. But it's got to be about a particular subject. So let's say like Minecraft, and it speeds up, and the first person to not be able to say anything loses.
Okay, but that's going to kind of be a bit difficult because you know that Skype doesn't always like do things instantly.
Oh no, yeah, no. We don't say our voices at the same time. You know, I don't. I say something, then you say something, and then you know. So
No, because if I say something, it will only like happen a couple of seconds later.
no,
Because
don't worry, it's fine, it's fine.
let's do this.
Okay, so but I don't know what the subject will be about. Something to do with Minecraft, but it can't be like too hard and it can't be too easy. Like, it can't just be Minecraft. There'd be a lot of words. What about things?
Mobs.
Mobs. Well,
There's only
yeah, there's
you
not
would-
much of those.
blocks.
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 Yeah, sure. But it does get a lot very fast, so
Yeah.
get ready. Okay, so 3, 2, 1. Wait, who's starting first?
You.
Me. Okay. So it can be any block. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Dirt block.
Air block.
Bedrock.
Diamond block.
Iron block.
Coal.
Iron ore.
Redstone.
Cobblestone.
Cleanstone.
Gold block.
Stone brick.
Circle brick.
Moss brick.
Gold ore.
Brick.
Diamond ore.
Gas block.
Sand.
Water.
Lava.
Obsidian.
Stone.
I already said stone. I win.
Oh, come on! Ah. Oh, what was that?
That was tough.
That was
I was-
very
I was
tough.
Just after I say something, I'm instantly thinking of the next block I can think of.
Should we just do that again? That was amazing. Come on, one more time. I'll challenge you to a rematch. But not the same subject.
Same subject.
Not the same subject.
Oh.
What about games? Just games.
Oh, that's way too open.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Think of something, Ed.
I don't know. TF2.
Okay. Well, anything to do with TF2.
Yeah.
Oh dear, you're gonna win at this. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I'm going first. 3, 2, 1, go. Spy. Ha.
Pyro.
Spy crab.
Medic.
Sniper.
Scout.
Sandwich.
Engineer.
Heavy.
Demo man.
Soldier.
Announcer.
Yes! Oh,
How did you not think of anything?
I couldn't. I really couldn't think of
What about
anything.
Payload?
Oh, I couldn't.
That's your
think.
favourite game mode.
Yeah, but
I win because I'm awesome.
yes. Okay, not a rematch because it's best of 3, so you win. So okay, so we'll have the intermission now. I'm forced to play this soundtrack by Eduardo.
Hmm.
So here we go.
I'll get my food for the battle.
Oh, of course, yes. Okay, so we'll be back after this. That's it.
All right.
I was forced to play that. You know.
Yeah,
This is my life right
because
now.
you let me choose.
Okay. So, so what we're meant to do now is I'm meant to do a rant. A rant, sorry. But I don't. Well, okay, right. There is something, but it's not like major. Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. I'm so sorry. I just forgot. Why am I holding a tape measure? Sorry. um, yeah. That song was what's it called again? I've closed the tab.
It's called Terminal March. It's part of the Bastion soundtrack.
Okay. Um, so if you want to listen to it, go back about 5 seconds and you'll know what it is. Um, so, okay. So this little thing I was going to talk about was like when people go work out in gyms. I mean I've actually never done that, but I don't think you have either. Um, that have you?
Not really.
Okay. Well, when people lift weights, okay, you see a man and he lift weights and he'll go right.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. And and you just look at it it's like, all right, you don't need to do that, do you? And then right, what they don't like play. I mean, if they got the strength to lift them up, right, they'll have the strength to put them back down again. But what they do, they
Yeah.
just drop them. So you just hear this big boom on the floor.
Yeah.
It's like, alright, just calm down, okay? That's what, yeah, I just thought of that. But yeah, so jokes, I think we'll go on to next.
Oh God, what kind of jokes can we
Well, I've
get?
got a load of jokes in. Well, I got one, okay? Right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What does DNA stand for? Nas-
Dun.
National Dyslexics Association.
Uh,
That was good. Come on. That was good.
it was just. Mm.
Dyslexic man walks into a bra. Oh.
Why doesn't the spy have friends?
I don't know. Why doesn't
He's a backstabber.
he what?
He's a backstabber.
Ah ha 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 ha. That was quite good.
Why didn't the engineer cross the road?
I don't know. Why didn't he cross the road?
He didn't have a teleporter up.
Oh, nice one. Nice one. How about there's 3 ducks and okay, so 3 Irish ducks are walking in single file,
Mm-hmm.
and the one at the back goes quack, and the one at the front says, "I'm going as quack as I can." There's, come on,
Okay then.
that was good. Come on.
What do you call a smelly engineer?
I don't know.
A sentry.
Oh, a century. Yeah. I said to the gym instructor, "Can you teach me to do the split?" He said, "How flexible are you?" And I said, "I can't make Tuesdays." Uh, um, Police arrested 2 kids yesterday. Actually, Ed, did you know that? One was drinking battery acid, and the other was eating fireworks. So they charged one and let the other one off.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
A spy walks into a bar. The bartender says, "Why the wrong face?"
All right, that's quite good. How about how many Irishmen does it take to change a light bulb?
All of them.
No,
I
100.
don't know.
It takes 100. One to hold the light bulb and 99 to turn the house around. See, 'cause
Whoa.
that was good. Come on. 2 Ariels met on a roof, fall in love and get married. The ceremony was rubbish, but the
The reception was
brilliant. Uh,
What's the difference between Jurassic and a Demoman?
What? I don't know.
One's embarrassing, filled with strange fluids, and breaks on contact with the enemy. The other's a jar of urine.
That's quite. That's quite good. A man walks into a bar with a roll of tarmac under his arm and says, "Pint, please, and one for the road." My mother-in-law fell down a wishing well. I was amazed. I never knew they worked. Oh dear.
What do you call a teammate with barely any life left while he's on fire?
I don't know.
A medic.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you know about larders? You know, they're like terrible cars.
Yeah.
And loads of jokes about them. Well, here's some. A man goes into a service station and asks, "Can I have a windscreen wiper for my larder?" "Okay," replied the man in the garage. "It seems a fair swap."
What's the pyro's favourite piece of clothing?
I don't know.
Flares.
Oh, that's nice.
I love TF2
Maybe I
jokes.
should say this or not, because I'm one of them. What's the difference? What's the difference between a Jehovah's Witness and a larder?
People like larders, I don't
No.
know.
You can shut the door on a Jehovah's Witness.
Oh.
So, there is a big competition at my local pub. First prize is a larder, second prize is 2 larders. What do you call a larder in the winter? A freezer.
A what?
A freezer.
I think we've done quite a few jokes
Now I
now.
want to say more. How do you double the value of a larder?
Don't know.
Fill the petrol tank. A kid is walking down the road when a car pulls up beside him. The window winds down and a middle-aged man peers out and says, "Come into the car and I'll take you for a drive." The kid refuses and walks on. The car follows him and pulls up again. "Come on," says the driver, "hop in and I'll give you a packet of Smarties." Again, the kid refuses and walks away. The car follows him and pulls up beside him again. The driver says, "If you come for a drive, I'll give you all the sweets you want." The kid turns around and says, "Look, Dad, you bought the bloomin' larder, now you deal with it."
I have 4 screw in the light bulb jokes.
Ah, yes. Oh, wait, can I just say one more?
Okay.
I just want to say a true light bulb joke.
Okay.
Not being rude there, just, you know. Not being rude to the light bulb. How many Spaniards does it take to change a light bulb?
Don't know.
One.
No.
One. Okay.
Alright, my jokes now.
Okay.
How many engineers does it take in to screw a light bulb?
I don't know.
Just one, but first he has to build a dispenser to get onto the table, ruin the dispenser, build a new one, build a teleporter exit, and get off and build a freaking light bulb.
That's quite good.
How many snipers does it take in to screw in a light
I
bulb?
don't know.
One, but try telling that to the other 7 snipers on your team. How many pyros does it take in to screw in a light
I don't
bulb?
know. How many pyros does it take to screw in a light bulb?
They don't need light bulbs, they use the other team for light.
Oh, yes. 'Cause
And now you'll like this one.
Okay.
How many spies does it take in to screw in a light bulb?
I don't know.
That light bulb is a spy!
Do you know what PMT is?
No.
It's premenstrual tension.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. So how many women with PMT does it take to change a light bulb? Just one, okay?
Okay.
That was
Let's
funny.
move on.
No, hold on. I want to say another one. What happens if you apply rust remover to a larder?
I don't know.
The larder disappears.
Let's move on.
Hold on, just one more. I promise this is the last one. Okay. All right. How do you overtake a larder? Walk. Okay.
Come on.
Okay.
Gotta do something else.
So, I just wonder, like, but I've just got some pondering questions here. Why doesn't Tarzan have a beard? There's no answer. I'm just asking.
Because he pulls it off.
Yeah, but it's like, how?
Because for some reason he can't physically grow a beard.
No, just look. Just imagine it, right? He should have a beard, shouldn't he? Then why doesn't he?
Meh.
Why is there light in the fridge and not in the freezer?
Because you don't want the stuff in your freezer to get heat.
Yeah, but it's the same with the fridge.
Yeah, but a little bit of heat is still good for it.
Why do people pay to go up in tall buildings and then put money in binoculars? Then put money in the binoculars to look at things on the ground?
Because they're retarded.
I've done that before, Ed. Don't make jokes about it.
Right, let's do something else.
I paid 50p. I paid 50p.
Come on, Ethan.
What would you do, right? What would you do if you had $1 million? Or pounds, yeah, pounds. What would you do if you had £1 million?
Buy the best computers possible and we can record something better.
Is that all you do?
Pretty much.
Nothing else?
And then I'll use the rest of the money to buy games for us.
What about DeLorean? Buy a DeLorean with it.
I'm not going to buy a DeLorean. You can use your money if you get £1 million to buy a DeLorean.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
Yeah, so, well, what are we moving on to then?
Food battle, isn't it?
Yeah, sure, we can do that. No, there's actually, hold on, there's just a fact here. About a third of all Americans flush the toilet when they're still sitting on it.
Okay. Yeah.
Right. Okay, so what shall we, so food battle then. I don't even know what
Cracker versus series.
Yeah, so what you can, okay, so, you do your thing and we go, hello and welcome to the Cracker versus, that's what you do. So, and I'll do the intro and then, there you are. You can do that.
Okay.
So, okay, you do it when you want, do it when you're ready, because you are on the podcast.
Well, fine. Welcome one and all to Cracker versus.
That is terrible. Do it
I
more
don't care.
exciting. Do it more exciting.
Fine.
Okay.
Welcome everyone to Cracker versus. This time on the show, it is time for Cracker versus a chocolate sandwich. Not just one chocolate sandwich, 2 chocolate sandwiches. Because it is on.
Sorry, getting the crackers. Sorry about that.
I thought for a second you were reintroducing Joey back on the show.
Oh, here we are.
This could take a while. I'm bored. You see what I have to put up with when Ethan does stuff.
Sorry. So, were you talking in that interval?
A bit.
Okay, good, because I don't want them to be bored. So anyway, yes, it's cracker versus chocolate sandwich. How big are the chocolate sandwiches, Eduardo? Could you tell me that, please?
Well, I can't fit my fingers all the way around it. That's how big it is.
Right. Okay. How thick is it?
How thick is it?
It can't even add 2 plus 2.
It's probably as thick as 2 crackers.
It's as big as 2 crackers.
As thick as 2 crackers.
And you got 2 of them.
Yes.
How can you not get your fingers around them then?
No, I can't get my fingers around the circle of them.
Oh, okay, right. I get it. Okay. Well, I can't do that with my cracker, but I've only got 1. Okay, so and yours will be more moist because you got chocolate in them. So this is going to be a very exciting battle indeed, viewers. A very exciting battle.
Yeah, you might actually win this one.
I might actually win for once. I might actually win. This is actually amazing. I could win.
Well, let's get it started.
Well, okay. We'll use the normal, music stuff.
Yep.
Road Trip, I believe it's called. This one? That one. Okay, I'll turn it down so you can hear us eat. Okay, so on the count of 3, we will eat our cracker and we will eat this chocolate sandwich thingy. So, if you don't know how this works, you haven't seen the other podcasts. 3, 2, 1, start eating.
On to number 2.
Done!
Ah!
Yes! Oh my goodness! I've actually won it! Yes!
I should have only picked out 1.
But you can't go back in time.
I'm still gonna eat the rest of this one.
I did. That's what I do with my cracker. I'll tell you what. If I picked up 2 crackers, you would have won.
Maybe.
Because I already had it. I still hadn't eaten it by the time you went on to your second. So, right. I won. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Now what?
I don't know. What's that noise when it goes?
Final Fantasy victory music.
Fanfare.
Yeah.
Is that it?
That's not it.
Okay. Victory. What theme?
Just put victory fanfare.
Yeah, but this might be it. Yes.
Yeah.
Right. So I believe that's the end of the Minecast podcast thingy.
Well, I want to, in my defeat, I want to play a song.
Oh no. Well, tell me what.
It relates to defeats. Just listen.
Don't want me to play it?
Game over theme from Final Fantasy X. Because I failed. And I hate you.
Thank you.
It's all your fault that I failed. And due to my failure, I shall kill everyone who stands in my way of Cracker's defeat.
You can. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think we'll leave you with this final rendition of music, song stuff. You'll instantly know what it is when I play it. So and then we'll say goodbye.
Yes. Yeah.
I love that.
Meet the Medic will still be my favourite until I've seen Meet the Pyro.
Hold on. I think. Hold on. I have no idea. I have no idea.
I have no idea!
Yeah, there's an 8-bit version. So, yeah, that's it. So thank you very much for listening to this podcast. Oh, we've got a new outro as well, but not for the podcast. But we'll use the normal one. So, where on earth is it? I forgot what it's called. Oh wait, I remember now. Okay, there we are. Funny, you're actually laughing at something that's not even funny. Okay, so thank you for watching, and we'll leave you with this. Okay. Yes.
I'll see you then, guys.
For more videos, please go to youtube.com/m140ethan.
And you can go to my channel, Pokemon Power Man, as well, because I upload stuff.
And you can also go to Lewis Kimber's channel.
Whoever goes there.
Yeah, youtube.com/riddlesquirt. You can also go to Joey's channel as well. youtube.com/wabajay. WABAJAY. That's so. Thank you very much for listening. So goodbye.